Hello gamers and welcome back to Let's Play and Learn Europa Universalis 5 with Sweden. We are still changing religion. I do want to build this town next. We are only building very few buildings that will actually increase our coin or our income. And check where we can build something maybe. Not really. What about here? We have quite a few people. And they don't have like a hospital yet. We could build a cathedral here actually. Pop conversion will also go up. So it's a good thing. Bogar could get one as well. They will also need a university. This will help with converting as well. To check the bigger places like this one as well. Side with university or the townsfolk. Let's go with them. New world still missing. We will get there. It will become affordable. No, 32 was this one, but yeah, well, here, yeah, 46, that's good. Let's check the religion tab. %. You see what it gives us. And lots of clergy satisfaction. Maritime presence and so on due to the votes we've been taking. Only plus 5% tax efficiency. But there's no tax efficiency. Well, we shall see. 100 Catholic popes will migrate. No, I want to keep my people. Oh, we can marry her to the Kingdom of Poland. He's actually of my dynasty. 7th in line for the throne of Poland. Here we go. She's only our courtier. Magnus is Swedish and our ruler's first cousin, and he's actually 7th in line for the Polish crown. That's throne. That's pretty cool. Gravel road to Vesterberg is still being built. Okay. Is this a town? No, this basically it's just the castle. So where do you get your proximity from? From the sea directly, I see. Here we can almost upgrade this. One more tick. There we go. We definitely need the protected harbor. There are kind of no people left, but we need to build it. Actually, Visby I want to grow, so they also need a cathedral. Differing opinions. Ignore the demands. We will get into the negative, but even more, but it doesn't matter too much now, I think. Okay, diplomatic capacity increased is very good. I mean, we are not really going to get any control here. It's a core. For core, we get 20. Is this not a core? It's not a core. Is this a core? Core. It's the integral part of that country. If that country is ever lost in a war, it's easier to fabricate. Okay, any integrated location who has the majority of the owner's primary culture or any accepted culture will become core. That's actually quite interesting. So culture is tied in here in a more natural way than just button clicking for annexation and integration and coring like in EU4. It's more like shifting. It's interesting. Okay, we get some more art. They have a cathedral. I need to check for cathedrals now. They don't have one. They don't have one. So Dalaborg is gonna need a cathedral. We need to convert the population quickly. We are missing ivory. That's so annoying. So I don't want them. Where's Utlandet? There it is. Let's change that back. There's so much shit going on here. Okay, Talaborg to Vetbo, I think it is. Vespo. 21.33, and it'll change to 45. That's really good. And the only unfortunate thing is that the tax base is so low that it's not that worth it. But yeah. There's a protected harbor. There's a wharf. Coastal fort. It gives us maritime presence, which is actually something I would not mind having in various locations. Quickly just double check on the costs. Let me Google that. Coastal fort EU5 maintenance. Coastal fort in apostrophes. I think it wouldn't harm having coastal forts. Let's actually build one here and see what happens. This is currently 42%. This is a decent point. Let's check the one that's most profitable. Helsinger not, Revale not. Visby has a huge tax base. Let's actually build it here. They don't have any people left. They need a cathedral first for migration. So let's build a coastal fort in Viborg. And then we're going to build a cathedral here. 157. It's going to take some time. How far are we? Julie output will be quite nice actually. Cabinet seat is very far away. We might get it before 1537, if not shortly after. Where's Cargo Pole? Is that my place? I don't think it is actually. Cargo Pole? It is not. Let's replace the priest. I don't want to lose my people. Town is ready. Max control will go up to 42. We need to build some stuff. Temple will increase control. It's going to be very important. Where do we have a lot of scriptoriums? That's actually... Okay, we can actually marry her off. No, we can't. Let's check this, and then let's go for scriptorium. This is the building I want to see. That's salt where I have plenty already. Lots are in Stockholm. I actually don't have that many. Well, let's sort by income. This is actually really helpful. I bet this might be what the AI uses. End of commerce. Average literacy. Six levels in building, and there's an age multiplier. So this makes a difference. The bigger that is, the better. So it's actually sensible to stack things up. Let's check something else, like jeweler. We will do that in Stockholm. Let's check something else, like, for example, spinner. It's also Stockholm, but it's also link cupping. They also have people. They have a very good efficiency because there's wool in Östra Götaland. Let's build 2 of these here. And let's also check gunsmith. Actually speed things up, yeah, because we don't have money. The gunsmith. Arboga in Stockholm. There's copper. It's going to be 2 ticks. Set of titles. Yeah, let's do it. Money will be very helpful. Let's check for university. There are a few locations where I can actually build one. One is this new location, Raumo. Am I still building anything in Raumo? Yes, a temple, so let's not do it here. Arboga. 50 clerics can work there. Here we go. And then Nas can get one as well. And Upvidinge down here. $317. Here's the cost now. That's quite substantial. Oh, I thought I did build a cathedral in Visby already, but I did not, so that's maybe the next thing. Get some livestock here. We can get some lumber here. No, let's not do it. Let's get a forest village here. Because it also provides food. Let's get a forest village here. Temple is nearly ready. Death. Was the admiral. Okay, we still have our advisors, luckily. So as you can see, this is going up very, very slowly. This is something where I could bring in, an advisor. Yeah, the thought, okay, we've increased the jewelry output. So next up is the skill of new artists, and then the expected core cost will go down. Then we gain car round power, and then the cabinet seats. Okay, Raumo can go for, how long does it take? 126 days, let's do it. We have enough people. And then we can go for the university next. It will cost 326. Let's try to eradicate the problem. So I would like to see how much of the I've already built out. Can have another Reichstag. Promote integration progress, that's what we need. And we get it at basically no cost. Just about. Still. Okay, we get some more support, that's good. I can talk. Okay. Is he any good? Johan Gregerson. He's just a courtier, and he's not that great. Oh, look at that. Lithuania is taking more of Novgorod. That's bad. No, Moscow is not defending. That's really weird. Now, if we were to declare on them, as in right now, okay, they wouldn't get much of a support and they don't have an army left. We can attack them without even using actual levies. Let's declare war. And we need to get down here as quickly as possible and occupy territory. They are stealing Novgorod from me. not gonna go and get levies. They can do that. Help me out. I mean, I can actually get some more, like maybe some handgunners. I don't know. +5 initiative, but yeah, it's all not so good. Let's get 2 of these actually. Or maybe even 1 only to begin with. Take things slow. Yeah, you need to occupy all that, please. Here we can see the supply line. I have quite a lot of coin. I think I do want to build. Was it here? Another university. In this, here we go. Oh, and actually in Raumo. Because what I built here is finishing kind of, but we can build something else in between. Something cheap. No, we can't. We don't have any coin. Patient successful. Yeah, arrest the Reichstag members. We still have enough support. This is not being sieged yet. Okay, we're losing this because of this. We need to capture this. Integration progress has been sped up quite a bit. Now the question is, how many levies can I raise here? I don't know. Like 100. Not even in here. Also just a few, but this is going to be enough. Just a few levies here. It will help sieging down stuff. Can I give them the order to carpet siege? Okay. This is very specific what I can do here. That's pretty cool. They're actually founding a town in Kudova. Interesting. Even that out. And let's siege them down. Provinces over here. Like East Novgorod. We need to take out as much territory as we can before it's too late. Why are they not doing anything? I thought I gave them an order. Apparently not. This is not counting as a siege. Can I siege them down and take over that siege? I can. It is now my siege. Or is it not? Unfortunately, Siege of Novgorod. No, it's my siege. Maybe. So make our boss in Gilberg lose satisfaction. Yeah, let's accept it. Now this auto-sieging is not really working. Not sure why. They're going to attack me, but I might actually win. We have better quality and the terrain is to our benefit. They are not taking the fight any longer. Good. Apparently the Lithuanians have been beaten down quite a bit as well. Oh, there's like a huge army hiding somewhere here. We need these territories here. And Novgorod. And this, so we can have like this entire thing. That would be so good. There's too much of Lithuania already. And they're also closer to institutions and stuff. I think we can build another university. Almost. One more tick. And there is the tick. And then Visby Cathedral, I must not forget. Okay, we are sieging down Novgorod now. That's fantastic. With the help of our fiefdom. Integration of Western Kola is nearly done. Or what I didn't do in the last battles is actually, you know, there's also skill of Niatas goes up, good. There's also these navies. 7 in Upland, better than nothing, in case I need them. town is here almost. But they will use the peasants to, and the plated knights to go for this. And so we can establish a connection here. We do have quite a bit of attrition, unfortunately, lack of food. Let's build another supply cart to this. Coming from here, they should bring some supply with them. Supply lines are too short. I should have built a depot, I guess. It's a bit too late now. So first need to occupy this. Will they bring food with them? I sure hope so. Okay, they have food again. I think it's like, okay, we occupied this as well. I think it's like one more tick till we can actually get cathedral going. Oh no, actually I followed it already. Good. And there's no protected harbor yet. Population is growing, so we can go for one. Let's take a look at the effects. This has building maintenance is 0.55. That's actually substantial. When you look at control, it's 41%. When we look at the maritime presence, 24. How can we get rid of those bloody pirates? Bebok is doing plus 0.05. And that's due to harbor, to also the fort. Divided by 12 due to the amount of ports. Okay, I see. The pirate haven is somewhere here, right? How can I get rid of it? I don't know. Probably we need more patrols. Try to eradicate the problem or ignore them. Let's try to eradicate the problem. No, ignore them. Otherwise we lose. We go below 0 stability. Okay, we've actually got Novgorod. I am going to send them home, the levies. Can go down here. There's not much that can be sieged down. Not much left. But we stay in the war in case something becomes available. Let's actually check library. Yeah, we've almost got a library everywhere, but here. No more, let's queue it. Before I forget it. Can we do something for the tech space here? Good. There's wood. Let's make a paper maker's guild. Okay. 35%. Poland is at war as well. Sorry, the fourth war of Sweden aggression. This road is quite helpful. Let's build a road to here. 212. Let us send them to Sweden so they get resupplied. Education needs to be changed. Administrative ability shall be furthered. Yeah, they go for this, good man. So we need kind of all of this to the lake. So we are kind of a bit more safe. And we definitely need to take all this, what we can get. Lithuania's out and about as well. Current raised units, but they have a huge potential still. $99.73. Why can't I build a university here? Let's build a cathedral. Almost. One more tick. Western Corolla will be ours. At least the parts that are passable. Currently it's like 0. And it will go up. Come on, 100% it says. One more tick, I believe. How much longer till we can get another cabinet member? Yeah, we will get it in due course, actually. After that, I will do domineering influence, so we get more great power rank. Let's side with the Borger standard. Integrate province finished. So this will now go up to the base value, I believe. Max control is due to average section minus 8.3. Are you kidding me? Oh no. And I mean, there are hardly any people here. But you can now start converting. And you can convert to Lutheranism in, let's say, here. Because they really must not lose these provinces. They're at least at 48%, that's good. Upland is actually already quite good, but I will go to 80% plus X and then change it. Can we go and siege this? What's Lithuanian control here? It's non-existent. Don't know why they even took these provinces. Maybe to harbor ships. $201. Snow Cathedral in Nyköping. I'm going to build one. Converting for literacy. I'm losing a lot more morale from just walking around. Copper complaints. We are already towards traditional. Let's do that. I think no one is really prepared to end the war. Let's actually see what we can get, because it doesn't really make sense. I don't want the provinces that far away without a connection anyway. Definitely want all of this. I definitely want all of this. They will not accept. because it includes their capital, I presume. They will accept without the capital. What if I surround that? They won't accept that either. And I could get some of these shitty stuff. No, I could not even get some of this. If I was to open this so that is not disconnected, then I could get this. I could also get this. What promise is this? This is South Cola. This is what I still need. Let me close this and go back into it. Which one is this? Yeah, this one I won't fully get. I mean, I get the capital, which is quite the thing. South Cola. I do want fully though. And I actually want this as well. Obnozetska. Yeah, we're going to continue the war just a little bit. They need food. Can they not get food here? Yeah, well, it's severe winter. Maybe here. Current food. Not able to get food here. That's a problem. Okay, the war has actually ended. Did they take a lot of territory? I don't think so. Maybe a bit. This is our chance. I want to continue sieging this down. I want more. Send them over there. Okay, they've started sieging this down, which is fantastic. Yeah, we need to put a stop to this expansion. What are the resources that I can get up there, actually? Nothing exciting. Salt. That's good. And cola. That belongs to North Cola, so I'm actually going to keep that. No one was going to live there, really. At least we get some salt. Kastelholm. Nothing really I want to build. Die maker. Check if there's a province I'm actually not yet occupying. So this would be this province. Dereskaya is a bit of a problem. They're not willing to accept. It's actually worse than before because they're not as beaten down as before, I think. Let's go and occupy this. What are they doing here? They're raising troops. But that's troops we can defeat. So no need to worry. And the rest I'm going to send the troops over here. Minus 11. I think it'll get better quickly. As we are sieging down more provinces here. Can I set this like as a target? Apparently not. Let's actually go for the fight first. Take space here ain't too bad. Might be worth going for the coastal fort eventually. Let me check what buildings we could go for. Oh, I can build embassies. What does that do? Diplomatic capacity plus 0.1. That's very good. Let's do it. We can presumably do the same over here. No, because it's a rural settlement apparently. One of the greatest and richest merchant families. Do we need the money? Or do we need the dude? Artist, I want the money. What's the trade office? We can build trade offices. Apparently, what can I do with that? Maritime presence to owner, trade advantage to owner. Hmm. Interesting. I haven't built the House of Parliament yet. Let me quickly check that out. It will give me lots of crown power. And we would gain a permanent parliament. Same location or not? Yeah, let's do that. Costs me 654. That's a good investment. I want to attack them. Oh, this needs to go to reserve. I think I can change it right now. We've annihilated them. We gain cavalry power. What the hell is this? Konyo. Konyo. Whose army is this? I think in Visby I'm actually going to build coastal fort. That's my maritime presence here. It's not 100, so it will help. Costs a little bit as well, of course, but still. We did win this battle. Let's go for Burga. I think by now they should accept. No, still not. Okay, okay. Once we get this, things will look better. We also want to get this capital. Let me check if there's anything super interesting. Copper. Pearls. Now I see why Lithuania went for that, or they know. Is Onega the province, or is that, yeah, that's the province. That explains a lot. And fur, which they presumably didn't have. Religious fervor. Let's use some lumps, lose some stability. We can go for military education. Okay. More than an hour in, but I want to finish this war in this episode. Okay, they're actually being attacked by something, I don't know. A threat from the east. South Pskov. That's just a rural location still. Okay, they took that from me. Let us check for the buildings. Pound and Lock Canal. Local proximity cost -5%. Local food production. Let's check where we can build it. Nowhere. University can be built in Silrala. And in Uppvidinge. Let's build it. Smarten our people up. At least they're not moving away. Well, they took that from us as well. It's very frustrating, and there's just this big one left. Does it ever get better than 35%? It does not seem so. Fund this endeavor for 110. We don't need legitimacy, but prestige is nice. Yeah, it's not getting better than 35%. Okay, we've got crown power plus 10%. And now we're going for... Still not occupied. And now we're going for... what we actually want. The cabinet seat. Is it my occupation or theirs? They actually took over somehow. And they're not leaving. So we can actually go back. Train our troops, we don't have the coin. I will build a road now. From here to here. Catholic Council, a pathetic attempt. Was convened a council in an attempt to address the issues laid bare by the Reformation. While the intentions of some Catholic members to reform the Catholic Church seem sincere, there are doubts whether we will take our concerns seriously. A new heresy has appeared. Calvinism. Increase our control. Now the counting house will increase local crown power. And we would get it at quite a reduced cost. Let's do it. Reduce opinion with Trentino, that's no problem. Tax exemption I don't want. Capital economy, can do that. We need the tax exemption. Less tax for the clergy. Minus 20%. Clergy pays 29, so that's like 3, that's like 6. But I think it's worth it. And now we need to save money for the counting houses. And I think it's time to peace out. We won't get more unless they end the war. They will accept. We can check if we can actually be more greedy. Where's this Voronezh? Down there. What's this province name? Lushkaya. Can we go fully for that? And can we also go for Lushkaya? No, we can't. Yeah, disconnecting them, they don't really like. You can go like this. Contain this. Can I get more? A bit more. That's a different province. Fish. Fur. Lumber. Pearls. But they won't accept that. So let's go for this. No. Let's get some coin. Okay, let's send the demand. We get quite a bit of stuff. So how am I going to distribute this? Like Knasvia, and this could become a new one. Lobskaya, I want to cede to my faithful and loyal. Okay, they will get Lobskaya. Why can I not click it? Victorious win a war, achievement, this is mine. I cannot click it. Swedish Lushkaya, Swedish Inner Karelias. Let's close this again. Oh, they own it already, I see. So this is Vodskaya. I will give them Vodskaya, I think. Seed province. Vodskaya, here we go. And what is this province here? Let me check that. I could give it to them as well. Inner owners, at least. What are the resources here? Nothing exciting. I'll give it to them. They are no match to us, so it should be fine. Inner owners, here we go. I must not make them too big, obviously. Now the question is obviously if I want to keep Novgorod or not. I won't have much of control here. Maximum control is 0. I think I can make like Novgorod, Kunshaya, Lushkaya. That could be like another vassal. Or I could actually even give Volkashia to here because it's so close. I shall think about that a bit. In the next endeavor, we will have to capture this up here. And power protection is going up. We can unlock paved roads. That would be good. We can go for print culture institution growth plus 20%. That's going to be very helpful. Increased books output also good. Also, all the military stuff is looking amazing. The dry dock building will be very, very helpful. Give sailors harbor capacity. Yeah, but I will check because I want to beeline to something interesting, so I need to double check. Protected harbor being built in Söderköping by the peasants, that's good. And we will end the episode with the House of Parliament being built. They've converted enough, actually. He's in Strasmaland, and he can go to Viborg's line. I need to keep that for sure. Oh, bloody hell, I stopped integrating, I think. That was a close call. I wanted to get this guy somewhere else. Convert province, and we go for this. Okay. Fleet is mothballed, I hope. Yeah, it is. I won't make this a fiefdom or anything because it's not really worth it. I won't be able to do much anyway. Wow, it's like a level 8 distillery. Level 12 Tailor's Guild. This is quite amazing. Where's the proximity coming from? From nowhere, because it's too far away from the capital. Look at this. This is actually even coming via land, or what is that, from to the harbor? Yeah, I don't know. This looks a bit odd. It's jumping. No, it's jumping from here to this water. Okay, I see. Parliament is nearly ready. While the parliament is in session, actually. Gravel road to Lyngby is going to take ages. Parliament is ready. Lots of buildings have been built already. Oh, I actually need to save up money. Town demands seed. Refuse them. Okay. After North Sukov, I want to integrate South Sukov. And then this. When is the next war possible? In 1537. And I will obviously go for it before they take more land. Power rank is still only 50. Norway is 59. The following members will leave Swedish Union on the death of Queen Rikisa. Oh no. Could go for cooperative investment. Build road members can build buildings members and also expand RGOs. It's going to cost a little bit. Going to do it now. Find the worst offenders, will give us coin. There's nothing we can do about it. We have taken loans for all the constructions. But that's going to be worth it. In Linköping, in Abo, in Heby, and even in Stockholm. Counting house increases the crown power, which is going to be very helpful. Okay, but this is going to be it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.